The most interesting star, I think, the star that could be shocking in our sky is this one, Bleers or Betelgeuse. It's a red giant star. If you put it where the sun is, it would extend out to the orbit of Jupiter. It's enormous. It's very unstable. It's about to explode. Just minutes ago, Brian Cox made a shocking statement. The giant red star is going to explode in 2 weeks, and it will have a direct impact on Earth. This isn't just another space event. When it happens, the sky will light up brighter than the moon, and we could even see problems with satellites and our planet's magnetic field. But what will happen when the first wave of energy reaches us? Tune in to catch every dazzling moment of this cosmic drama. It's going to be explosive. Although we cannot observe it directly, Betelgeuse is acknowledged as the epitome of a red supergiant star, generally much larger than our own sun. Renowned scientist Brian Cox, along with other astronomers, speculates that Betelgeuse could soon erupt in a supernova. As a result, concerns have been growing about the impending event, especially since the James Webb Space Telescope has been capturing extraordinary images of the star. When exactly will Betelgeuse go supernova, and how significant will its impact on Earth be? Let's examine this stellar object in the magnificent Orion constellation, a star so brilliant that even ancient civilizations recorded it. The majestic Betelgeuse is located on the eastern shoulder of the Orion constellation, ranking as the second largest star in the constellation. Its name derives from this very position, marking it as a shoulder star. Betelgeuse is one of the brightest stars visible from Earth's night sky. In addition to its intense brightness, the star gives off a peculiar red glow, which, as we will explore, may signal danger. Humanity has long been fascinated by Betelgeuse. The ancient Greek astronomer Timaeus observed it long ago, and at that time, the first thing people noticed about stars was their colors. Timaeus recorded that the star exhibited a reddish-orange hue, which seemed like an alarming signal. In recent years, scientists have been studying the star with far more accuracy, and they now possess a much clearer understanding of what causes its remarkable luminosity. One of the contributing factors is that the star experiences significant fluctuations in its brightness, varying by up to 0.6. Betelgeuse is categorized as a variable star, meaning its brightness varies over time. In 2019, researchers discovered new behaviors in the star that had never been documented before. Despite Betelgeuse not completely ceasing to shine, its luminosity dramatically dropped, dimming to a level of around 1.6. This prompted experts to investigate why such an anomaly occurred in one of the brightest stars visible to us. Their goal was to determine the cause behind Betelgeuse's strange behavior. According to their findings, Betelgeuse could explode as a supernova at any given moment. Brian Cox, a distinguished scientist and professor of particle physics at the University of Manchester, highlighted this alarming possibility. His assessment is highly regarded in the scientific community. Brian Cox, also a well-known public science figure who hosts popular TV shows and publishes books, has a solid reputation. He explained that Betelgeuse resembles a ticking time bomb, one that could explode unexpectedly. This claim has been supported by evidence provided by the James Webb Space Telescope. Despite this, there remain several unexplained aspects about Betelgeuse, especially concerning its erratic behavior. Why does Betelgeuse act so unpredictably in terms of its variability? With the latest data, Betelgeuse is now considered one of the top candidates for a supernova. However, astronomers still lack precise knowledge regarding when the explosion will take place. The fact that Betelgeuse has nearly double the mass of the Sun further substantiates this classification. In general, stars with several times the mass of the Sun are considered strong contenders for a supernova event. The plot thickens, though, because scientists have used various tools, including the James Webb Space Telescope and the Laser Interferometer Gravitational Wave Observatory, to investigate the mysteries surrounding the star. Yet what they've uncovered still remains cloaked in uncertainty. Betelgeuse was born on August 31st, an incredibly long time ago, and since then, the star has been emitting peculiar signals that keep its future uncertain. What did they find? They detected unusual light waves emanating from the star, which sparked even more intrigue. But this wasn't the only strange occurrence. We come back to the fact that Betelgeuse is a variable star, fluctuating in brightness. There were reports suggesting that Betelgeuse experienced regular darkening episodes similar to sunspots on our sun. Although these cycles were distinct, it shifted between bright and dim phases at a much faster rate than previously observed. This provided another odd sign that Betelgeuse was behaving unpredictably. In February 2021, researchers observed that the star's dimming cycle reached a brightness band of plus 1.61. This occurred not long after the star underwent a massive dimming event, marking the start of its abnormal behavior. This raised alarms that Betelgeuse may be nearing the end of its lifespan. The significant dimming event between 2019 and 2020, which reached its lowest point, convinced many experts that the star might explode within the next 100,000 years. However, when Betelgeuse brightened once more after this unprecedented dimming, the situation became even more puzzling. Astrophysicist Andrea Dupree from the Harvard-Smithsonian Center for Astrophysics noted that the star had become 150% brighter than usual, making it the seventh brightest star in the sky. Researchers were stunned when they saw a red glow coming from the southern sky. This only deepened the mystery, sparking numerous theories about what caused the great dimming. It's important to note that not every star gives off the same red glow that Betelgeuse does. This red glow is characteristic of a red supergiant star, the final stage of a star's life before it dies. The red hue indicates a surface temperature of around 3,500 Kelvin, much cooler than the Sun's outer layer, which is approximately 5,500 Kelvin. Despite its cooler temperature, Betelgeuse radiates far less energy per unit of surface area compared to the Sun. However, the star is significantly larger and on the brink of exploding. We also need to consider the extraordinary dimming event that has puzzled Brian Cox. Could it truly indicate that Betelgeuse is about to go supernova? The fact that Betelgeuse is already in its red supergiant phase signifies that it is nearing the end of its life as a star. A star in this phase will often dim as it dies, which scientists are capable of detecting. However, Betelgeuse's recent unusual behavior has made scientists more focused on observing it. Nowadays, multiple telescopes are focused on the strange dimming event in hopes of gathering more data. Things continue to get even more fascinating as researchers still don't fully understand Betelgeuse's behavior. Using advanced instruments, scientists are watching the star closely. The James Webb Space Telescope has proven to be one of the most valuable tools since its launch in 2021, assisting astronomers in collecting valuable information about Betelgeuse. The telescope's images of the star's extraordinary dimming revealed that it caused a massive mass ejection, about 400 billion times greater than a typical coronal mass ejection. The James Webb Space Telescope can also detect phenomena that are invisible to the human eye, such as specific light wavelengths and frequencies. This makes it an indispensable resource for astronomers. Researchers have also noticed dust clouds forming on the star's surface, resembling leaves in space, an intriguing though puzzling finding. Despite the certainty that Betelgeuse is nearing its end, scientists continue to observe it in hopes of identifying when it will finally explode. No one can pinpoint the exact moment when Betelgeuse will undergo a supernova, but it is believed to be far more massive than our Sun. Researchers expect this dazzling red star to remain active for the next decade. However, due to its strange behavior, it's hard to predict whether this forecast will hold. For now, scientists do not expect Betelgeuse to explode anytime soon. When it does, it will be the first supernova witnessed in modern history, following Johannes Kepler's observations in 1604. Scientists don't think it will happen immediately, as they are still trying to understand the star's erratic behavior. Despite the uncertainty surrounding Betelgeuse's future, when it does finally explode, it will be an extraordinary and rare astronomical event. When it reaches supernova status, it will emit a colossal amount of energy, briefly shining brighter than the entire galaxy. Its explosion will be so brilliant that it will be visible from Earth, shining as bright as the full moon. Though the supernova will be an awe-inspiring cosmic event, it will not pose any direct threat to Earth since Betelgeuse is over 600 light-years away. Still, it will provide a remarkable opportunity for scientists to study the final stages of a massive star's life and the phenomena tied to such a violent event. Betelgeuse's inevitable end is not just a topic of scientific interest, but also a reminder of the immense and unpredictable nature of the universe. Stars like Betelgeuse play a vital role in the life cycle of galaxies, enriching the cosmos with essential elements that contribute to the creation of new stars, planets, and even the potential for life. The death of such a star represents not an ending but a transformation, as it releases heavy elements that will eventually form new stellar systems. Meanwhile, scientists continue to monitor Betelgeuse, piecing together the clues that will help them understand its future. With every new discovery, the mystery surrounding the star only deepens, expanding our knowledge of the universe. Perhaps in the years ahead, we will witness one of the most extraordinary events in the cosmos, the transformation of Betelgeuse from a massive red supergiant into a breathtaking supernova. Until that day, the sky will remain an awe-inspiring canvas, with Betelgeuse shining brightly as a reminder of the fleeting nature of life in the universe. Betelgeuse's transition into a supernova is an event that will captivate astronomers and stargazers worldwide. While we may not know exactly when this transformation will take place, the star's current instability has fueled much speculation about its future. The advanced technologies and instruments available to us, including the James Webb and Hubble space telescopes, have granted astronomers unprecedented access to understanding the behavior of this fascinating star. As Betelgeuse's brightness fluctuates and its unpredictable behavior continues, scientists are closely examining the data in the hopes of uncovering what triggers these changes. The star's extreme variability might be a sign of an impending violent explosion, marking the end of its stellar existence. Whether Betelgeuse will explode in the coming years or over a longer period remains uncertain. However, one thing is certain: the universe is full of cosmic surprises, and Betelgeuse's eventual demise will be an extraordinary spectacle that opens up new avenues for discovery. Over centuries, astronomers have observed countless stars, but few have captured as much attention as Betelgeuse. Its enormous size, changing brightness, and distinctive color have made it a central subject of research. As a red supergiant, Betelgeuse is already in the final phase of its stellar life cycle. The star's massive size will eventually lead to the exhaustion of its nuclear fuel, resulting in its collapse and ultimate explosion into a supernova. This explosive event will release an overwhelming amount of energy, profoundly altering the surrounding cosmic environment. Despite the uncertainties regarding the precise timing of Betelgeuse's supernova, astronomers agree on one point: the star's eventual end will be one of the most significant astronomical events in our lifetime. The data collected by the most advanced telescopes today is helping unravel the mysteries surrounding the star, offering vital information about the processes that unfold during the final stages of a star's life. By studying Betelgeuse's behavior, scientists are gaining deeper insights into the broader dynamics of stellar evolution. Furthermore, Betelgeuse's supernova will likely have a lasting impact on the surrounding space, enriching the interstellar medium with heavy elements that will eventually contribute to the formation of new stars, planets, and potentially life. This cycle of creation and destruction is a fundamental aspect of stellar life, and Betelgeuse's eventual supernova will provide a prime example of this cosmic process. As astronomers continue to monitor Betelgeuse and other stars in similar stages of evolution, they are utilizing cutting-edge technology to better understand the forces at play. The James Webb Space Telescope, with its unmatched ability to observe distant objects in the universe, is providing a wealth of data that will shape our understanding of stellar dynamics. The images and measurements captured by the telescope are offering valuable insights into the complex mechanisms driving a star's evolution from birth to eventual death. Although the death of a star may seem like a cataclysmic event, it is actually a crucial step in the ongoing cycle of stellar evolution. The elements released during a supernova will contribute to the formation of new stars, planets, and possibly even life. In this sense, the death of Betelgeuse and other stars is not an end, but a transformation that fuels the birth of new celestial bodies. As such, Betelgeuse's supernova will play a critical role in the continuing evolution of the universe, contributing to the creation of the building blocks for future generations of stars and planets. Until the day Betelgeuse finally explodes, astronomers will continue to observe and study its behavior, piecing together the clues that will help them predict its future. The star's unpredictable dimming and brightening cycles, along with its other unusual behaviors, make it an endlessly fascinating subject of study. With every new discovery, scientists are uncovering more about the processes that govern the life cycle of stars and, by extension, the evolution of the universe itself. The mystery surrounding Betelgeuse's fate serves as a reminder of the vastness and complexity of the cosmos. The universe is full of untold wonders, and the study of stars like Betelgeuse allows us to glimpse into the incredible processes shaping the very fabric of reality. As we continue to explore the cosmos and deepen our understanding of the forces that govern it, we are reminded of the fragile and transient nature of life itself. Stars, including Betelgeuse, shine brightly in the night sky, offering a glimpse into the extraordinary and ever-changing universe we inhabit.